3 simple steps to create a crazy effective LinkedIn summary that's going to make your LinkedIn profile stand out. In this video, I'm going to share my exact formula with examples on how you can build a LinkedIn summary so that you can boost your profile views, get recruiters coming to you, and ultimately land your dream job. If you're ready, click that subscribe button and let's get straight to it. Your LinkedIn summary, also known as your about section, can be seen as your bio on LinkedIn. It gives the person viewing your profile more information about you as a job seeker and as a candidate. With over 3,000 characters of space, you can use this part of your profile to your advantage. As a job seeker, you want to use your summary section to sell yourself. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. It's important to know that your LinkedIn profile is less formal than your resume. Your LinkedIn profile gives you the opportunity to tell the person viewing a little bit more about you, your interests, your career passions, and even why you are pursuing a certain role. So you want to leverage your LinkedIn profile to let your personality shine. With that said, let's get into the exact formula that you can use to create the best LinkedIn summary. First, you're going to hook the reader. Second, you're going to tell your story. And third, you want to sell yourself. Let's look at each of these points in detail with some examples. Number 1, hook the reader. You want to use a 1 to 2 line statement that is going to pull the reader into your summary and force them to read further. What's interesting about your LinkedIn summary is that initially it only shows 1 to 2 lines of your summary, and the person reading will have to click to see more so they can actually read your entire summary. So if you want people to click that see more button, you have to hook them into your summary. You have to make them want to read more about you. And you do this in one of 2 ways. As humans, we have a very short attention span. And honestly, people don't want to spend time reading an elongated, boring LinkedIn summary that just goes on and isn't enticing for the reader. So in this section, you want to hook the reader with something interesting in the beginning that's going to force them to read more about you. If you want people to read your summary, you have to make it enticing for them to read. So you could start off your summary with your favorite quote or the beginning of an interesting story. Whatever that 1 to 2 line statement is, make it interesting and pull the reader into your summary to learn more about you. Here are some examples. After spending thousands of dollars on paid ads, I learned this one thing. As you can see in this example, the person writing left us a cliffhanger. I want to know what that one thing is that they learned. This is a great way to start off your summary. Let's look at another example. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill and I have a few things in common. In this example, the person used their favorite quote and they linked it to how they relate to the person that they're quoting. So whatever it is that you put right in the start of your summary, make it interesting. Make people want to read more about you. Number 2, tell your story. Now you have an opportunity to tell the reader more about your career journey. Where did you start? What are you doing now? Where are you going? What are you passionate about? Explore your career journey and paint the picture for your reader. I would break this up in 2 to 3 short paragraphs that makes it easy to read, but give some more insight into your unique career story. Let's have a look at an example. My career has been a combination of opportunity, transition, challenges, and breakthroughs. I started off in wealth management with an intense passion for finance, working with ultra high net worth individuals and families. I thought this was something I wanted to do long term when the opportunity opened up for me to work as a product manager, leading a team in a completely new industry. The truth is, I had always been passionate about marketing, but never fully explored the idea until this one moment. I was fearful because I had no real experience in that area, but decided to take the leap and have not looked back ever since. My passion for seeing a product go from just an idea to the point where it is delivered to a consumer is the highlight of my work. As you could see, this person painted the picture of their career story and their journey, where they started, how they made the transition, where they are now, and what excites them or what makes them passionate about their work. You want to use the same strategy to tell your story. And number 3, sell yourself. In this part of your LinkedIn summary, you want to take the opportunity to highlight your career achievements and your skills. Yes, it's okay to put some of your most amazing accomplishments, to brag about yourself a little. It is completely okay. People want to see your career achievements. especially recruiters and employers. So not only do you want to showcase measurable results that you've been able to achieve throughout your career, you also want to insert, very strategically, keywords that people are searching for in your career and industry. The more keywords you have in your profile, the more searchable you are, and the more likely it is for your profile to rank when a recruiter or an employer searches for that keyword. I always suggest to figure out what are the key skills that actually come up often in job postings that you're looking at. You want to grab those key skills and insert them into this section of your LinkedIn profile. Let's have a look at an example. Some of my career highlights include completing an international project 30% under budget while leading a team of 20 account executives, winning the Product Manager of the Year award for 3 consecutive years, promoted 3 times in 2 years due to consistently surpassing company KPIs. As you can see, we inserted a bulleted list for the measurable results or accomplishments that this person was able to achieve. It also makes it a lot more appealing for the person reading your summary when there are bulleted lists inserted, because it makes it a lot easier to read. My key skills include product management, budget management, cross-cultural communication, leadership, customer relationship management, analytics, project management, conflict management, and product life cycle. So after measuring the measurable results in a bulleted list, we then went in to list key skills that this person possesses. And job seekers, here is the opportunity for you to showcase what key skills you have that recruiters and employers are looking for. And a bonus tip, end your LinkedIn summary with a call to action. What step do you want the reader to take next after reading your summary? Do you want them to get connected with you? Do you want them to shoot you a message or reach out? I like to use the simple "let's connect" right at the end of a summary to bring it all together and tell the reader what steps to take next. And so, to recap, 3 simple yet effective ways to create an amazing LinkedIn summary to boost your profile views and get recruiters coming to you. Number 1, you want to hook the reader. Start off with a 1 to 2 line statement, whether it's your favorite quote or the beginning to an interesting story that grabs the reader and forces them to read more. Number 2, you want to tell your story. Where did you start? What are you doing now? And where are you going? Why are you passionate about your role or the industry that you're in? Showcase your career story and paint the picture for the reader. And lastly, you want to sell yourself. Here is the perfect opportunity for you to use a bulleted list to highlight the measurable results you've been able to achieve in your career, and also include a list of the key skills that you possess that employers and recruiters are looking for. Remember, your LinkedIn profile is highly searchable, so the more keywords that you can add within your profile, the more likely it is for your profile to come up when recruiters search for those keywords. I hope that you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a like. It helps so much. And because you stayed right until the end, I have a free resource for you. Click the link right below this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. Bye for now.